Uh, Hello, everybody. It's us once again. This time with more Stranger in Paradise.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Ignore the fact that my VTuber model isn't up yet. Anyway, yeah. When last we left our heroes? ? We were trying to collect corruption in our crystals because they're dark crystals, and that's what they do, I guess. I think we left off on the fire crystal, right?
Yes,
we were.
Fire.
Hey!
We made the chose to do fire. I think that's the next thing. I'm not sure. No,
Is
we did fire, didn't we? We got the one for fire. I think.
Is Noah causing trouble?
Yes, he is.
Good kitty caused trouble. Yeah, we just went through the marshlands and we should be about to start Mount Gulg as soon as we
After we do the
we
side
move on to
mission.
the
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, but we had a side mission to do first.
All right.
Back to Final Fantasy 13 as well. Well, imported
Against
fragment.
our better judgment. Hi, cat.
Could be something good in here.
Shall we get this expedition underway?
Fighting Flans apparently.
That's gonna suck. I have zero elemental
Time
stuff.
to go to work.
Same.
Still don't know what Jubaku does.
Keep it up, everyone. Let's go.
More trash to dispose of.
Oh dear. Wolves also.
Defenses are shattered.
I'm gonna have to find a different approach, Jack.
We survived.
We need to patch ourselves up.
Just remembering how to gun again, considering it feels so different. Oh, provoke. And Kanashabari, whatever that means.
We just ripped right into him, huh?
What a disappointing display.
Good job.
Teleport is fun. Up flare. And it missed. Oof. I did not realize that was a 3-hit combo.
You're in for it now. Think before you strike. Not dead yet.
We must hold down.
Try not to get hit.
You're getting my
Baku
nerves.
again? Or no? Okay, I really need to look at what the samurai skills do because I keep getting them. And there's no explanation.
Most of them are buffs.
Yeah, but I need to know what kind of buffs they are.
That looks worth picking up.
Let's take it.
more of those cubes.
Let's remember this place.
Yeah, I'm going to just do that.
Up ahead. Come on, follow me.
Thought the fire on with Dex is probably the Marlboro right away.
Yep, Starlight still works.
The numbers were still popping up on it as I was killing it. Because they were queued up behind each other.
This move is ridiculous.
Oh, weather orb. Got it.
I honestly forgot there was a thing until I got blinded by it.
No, Jubaku again? Magic regen.
Any victory is worth celebrating.
Oh, magic regen's a fast regen. Also, it looks like it looks like just like, for example, for Sage, I don't have to have all the seals to cast Ultimate. It looks like I also don't have to sacrifice maximum MP to use magic regen with Roulette.
Yeah, I'd imagine if it came with the cost of those items as well, it would be a little hard to manage.
Oh, there's a drop down here.
There you go. Let's knock them down.
Not gonna do that. There we go.
Treasure.
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 I can't do this for much longer.
The course of our journey is up to you, Jack.
A minute. This looks familiar.
Yeah, I just backwards. This was technically forwards originally. But ah,
We're a few steps behind. Just keep heading up.
and Shin. Barrage. All my attacks hit multiple times now.
Right.
That was less than ideal.
If we can breathe, we can fight again.
This way. Oh god, I must have some paladin affinities since I'm getting levels up for paladin.
Yeah, I've got some mage affinities in here somewhere as well. Okay, hold on. We've gone in a big circle because we've been to that cube before.
Yeah.
No, we haven't. The last plan's here.
Oh yeah, it
Let's
is.
be quick.
Jack, let's go.
Farewell. With this blow. Good riddance.
I still think putting the system for dismantling weapons in system settings is so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It does not make sense being there.
So, do like 3 levels lower. There we go. Right, I did have that. Okay. Right, main mission, Memories of Fire.
Okay, battle settings.
Mount Glug Glug. This is where this is where all the taverns are, right?
Oh, cool. I can lock a piece of gear. I'm keeping Stardust available to me.
Actually, I need to fix something. Alright. That way, we don't have any trouble. Alright.
I sat here.
Yeah, it's not mine. It's Ryu's.
Yep.
Ah. I have upgraded my Quicksilver so that I can keep Stardust without having a drop in damage.
At least someone found a use for that system.
Dimension 8.
I guess they had to reference it at some point.
Fine by me. I like it. I mean, I like all the Final Fantasy installments in some way or another. Some more than others, but still.
Up ahead.
More trash to dispose of.
Back. Careful of the gas. You don't want to breathe too much in.
Ah, wind will rid us of this gas.
It's a kind of an odd choice that they picked the very first dungeon where you get a free.
Should be fine.
What now?
Wasn't much of a fight.
A foregone conclusion.
Are you sure you're okay with us killing those cousins of yours, Die?
I beg your pardon?
The Chaos Goblins. They have to be your cousins. You have to be related to them in
Like
some
the
way.
lava's hardened.
Great.
Is it the chaos
Expand
part?
our search.
Yes, but also the goblin part.
How rude. I'm more of a gremlin than a goblin.
A nuisance.
It's not gonna be that.
You can shoot light? I can shoot light.
You should a lot of light.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It really is.
Got a ways to go.
I was literally targeting just to get through to this door, and I just see your light just go bam, bam, bam.
Oh, 1 second.
Sorry.
Apparently, I'm not audible.
You're not?
I think I know what happened.
There you go. Jack, let's go.
Okay, Gadeki, can you hear me now?
Oh, your chat's not updating for me.
Where are you seeing this
Okay.
chat?
Gadeki sent it to me on Discord, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you can hear me now. I know what went wrong. For some reason, when Discord updates, there is a small chance that OBS, that Discord and OBS both
Use a
will,
different mic.
yeah, they'll just go to default, which apparently
Yeah.
seems to be zero mic. I don't know why.
That happens all the time.
I don't know why Discord affects OBS.
Because Discord digs into your Windows mic settings.
There's gotta be a way.
Thanks for the heads up, Gadeki.
Your defenses falter.
Yeah, that's why streamers hate updating Discord.
Can't take much more.
Sophia!
I'm melted in lava.
Not the best plan. I am melting in lava. Okay, let me just see if I can shoot it from here. Yes, I can.
Getting desperate.
That. Alright.
Okay. Where?
I have no clue what the intent solution was on that.
Come on, follow me.
We're supposed to find the statue that is leaking the fire out.
Yeah, we're not supposed to walk through
I
lava.
can keep going. That looks worth picking up. I'll take that.
Ah, I think I found it.
Will explode? Let's not take any chances.
Did that solve the lava problem?
I think so.
Yeah, the part of the DLC added the ranger that becomes the gambler. Oh, too bad. Damn. There we go. God, that move is so overpowered. It's amazing.
Ryu comes in from like a mile away just to make sure he gets the kill on the horse.
Should be fine here.
Well, the thing is, I like horses, so I actually feel really bad on the, just snapping its neck on that one.
Expect to be impressed.
So you should be pulling a Sabin and just suplexing it.
You want to be a tyrant if you want suplex.
I am working on that.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's not a machinist. There's no like machine tech stuff. So it's more like the ranger from Final Fantasy V, but with guns instead of bows.
Let's go.
I expect to be impressed.
Whoa.
Yeah. Turn the camera just in time for that. Well, that thing's
There
dead.
now. There we go.
Let's be quick.
Time to go to work.
Oh yeah, by the way, Gadeki, it seems to be a running joke that somehow every time we play something multiplayer, I end up with the guns.
Speaking of guns, I see a statue for you, gunman.
Whereabouts? Ah, there we
Right
go.
in front.
Yep.
Be careful. Something's on the other side
I-
of the lava, too.
Yeah, we're supposed to do long trips around the arena to try and get to it.
But you don't need to.
Game's not
That way
built
you
with
have
having a dedicated ranged weapon at all times.
Evidently.
Win is a win.
Loot up.
A blorb? Here? That's a purple orb or a plurb.
I said loot orb.
No, you said blue orb.
I did
You,
not.
it was a blorb and you lied.
I said no such thing. Ow. Okay, that was my own fault. Ah, counter. Ruin.
Now,
Warm welcome. Come on, follow me.
Where? I do like the music here, just because
It's nice.
5. Yeah, 5. No matter what anyone says, has incredible music.
You guys are taking me in circles. Where are we going?
I am unsure.
I don't know, I'm probably the only one of us that's ever played this before, so.
Played this.
Found it.
Up ahead. Time to go.
Guy has, hasn't he? But I don't.
Yeah, I played it. That's why I'm using the DLC classes, so I've got a new experience.
Real idiot.
Yeah, well, 5's my favourite.
Are those
Love it.
cubes? Let's have a look.
secret entrance.
Getting sloppy.
Any victory is worth celebrating. Nuisance.
Jack, let's go. No sweat.
On to the next battle.
Still amuses me that my default attack is to just pistol whip.
There you are.
6 is my third place favourite, after 9 in second place.
Monsters have scurried away.
Still a ways to go.
The 9th stage was the last one.
Time, let's go.
More trash to dispose of.
Ow.
Blood weapon. Ultima.
The road miss.
That's all now. If we can breathe, we can fight again.
That was good practice. Practice for what? I just used a roulette and got Ultima. I don't know what I'm practicing for with that. Yeah, for me it's 5, 9, 16. Sorry, 5, 9, 6, 16. And then 14 is somewhere on that list. Because
16's really high, huh?
oh yeah, I really enjoyed 16.
Need to get my hands on it at some point. There's like a good 3 streamers I haven't been able to watch because they've either been playing 16 or the 7 remake.
Like, yeah, I'd give 14 a sort of floating nebulous place just because of its completely unique nature.
Be vigilant.
This one will test.
And since it is a different genre from all the rest.
Yeah, and like, I did give a special mention for 2 because it's not good, but I am so well versed in its in its esoteric ways that I can kind of break it open and just have an absolute feast on its innards. Yes, I did phrase that in a very strange way.
Yeah,
welcome.
yeah. I was trying to think of a way to comment on that without sounding creepy myself.
Next.
Oh,
That's
those
ominous.
cubes?
Should we take a breather?
I'm sure it's nothing.
Probably good to do a bit of inventory management before we move on. I get teleported away from it.
Do that. Alright.
Okay, I'm good with that for now. Check belt ends. How do I use these enemy abilities that are apparently provided by
Oh, that's a weapon?
categories?
Yeah, that looks like Nightmare.
Accidentally found a treasure chest. Wow, that is huge.
Yeah, that looks like the axe Astaroth uses in Soul Calibur.
Wow. Okay, instant ability. Okay. How do I equip an instant ability? Oh, okay, it's right there.
What's this in the arena?
Oh,
there? I'm
you
sure that's
finally got an
nothing.
instant ability.
Well, the instant ability is from an accessory. Let me put in any links. Yeah. Can it go in theme? No. Let's try and put that there. I believe I got a water instant ability, which would probably be good against this boss.
Mm-hmm. Ow, it hurt me to land in this arena.
Yeah, it's certainly fair to place them on the main line, because, yeah, they got the official numeral.
I was having such a splendid dream of screaming women, crying children, a blood-drenched castle. Oh, how wonderful it was. But you woke me from my slumber. The power of fire is mine. I will reduce you all to ashes. I'll repay you tenfold.
Roulette. Sentinel.
Oh, of course.
Ruin.
It is. We should keep our distance for now. Look for an opening, then strike.
Okay, I think I see what they want me to do. Actually doing that is...
Blood weapon. Blessing of light. Ooh. Geyser seems to do a lot. Ooh.
Broker.
I have been petrified. There we go. Stomping on her head.
Ow. She did not like that.
Invisible. Whatever that means. Zanshin. Whatever that means. I'm going to avoid you pressing the instant win button, by the by. That ridiculous starlight.
Not like we're having trouble.
Fair.
As soon as she lets me just do this combo where I just keep attacking for infinite time, it's usually over anyway.
Got petrified once, so I wasn't expecting it, but after that it hasn't been too bad. Also, Mighty Guard is very much worthwhile.
Don't worry. I got this.
Look. Oh. Ouch. Not good.
For fire, by the way, we're in an active volcano.
Story van, just Play forward, leaving extreme and continuing solo play. Okay.
Solo play.
This is probably just where we picked the other path.
Probably.
There you are. You really should be careful of that mist. It could drag you into the past. Or worse, turn you into a monster.
You're back.
You don't say. Was a heads up too much to ask for?
And deny myself the joy of a kindred spirit?
So you're a monster?
In a manner of speaking, I suppose you could say I am.
Alright, let's talk to the guys first. Let's see.
Hey, Jack, let's hear what Astos has to say.
That woman who was swallowed up by the flames. Was she a phantom too?
It seems like we all made it back. I'm glad we didn't lose anyone.
It seems like it was Astos who brought us over here. Can't help but wonder why.
Oh, short. Alright.
Have you ever seen things in
All right,
Familiar
Astos,
that
what
just
have you to
don't
say?
seem to belong? Things like this tower. Lufenia leaves its detritus in our world. Who? Lufenia, a mysterious nation that created our world with their advanced technology, then vanished.
Just vanished?
Yes, although if by choice, I cannot say. Now then, I believe you have some crystals to revive.
Alright.
Hell of a revelations just kind of throw at you. Memory the Trapped.
Love how back in single player mode, it's giving me notifications that I have new missions, and like, no, they're all completed. I just haven't highlighted them because I've been in multiplayer.
I was just clearing those out too.
Okay, make sure the correct mission is selected. That's the wrong button. Invite sent, I joined first.
Joining now. Weird that you can't change the characters in the room.
I'd be surprised if there was a way to do it, but I don't know how. I'm not going to try to figure it out. Put this up a little bit.
Why is it not letting me moderate this?
Oh, lovely. You're one of
Yeah.
those.
Yep. There we go.
Okay, you got it.
Mm-hmm. Time to change up my classes.
Maybe I should play some more about with Sage.
Siege definitely falls under the too complex for me to do.
Let me see what comes up. Oh, apparently Samurai can also use gun.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to do Samurai. And I found out that Evoker has a top tier class, that a top tier job you can unlock, but unfortunately, that requires progressing in the DLC for it. You know what? Maybe I'll go with trying the ninja rolls. Maybe.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Let's see. Like, how much does Duelist need to unlock? Thief. Ian. Tire bar, more or less. Right, how much am I doing at? 31. Thought it might as well. Thief. Thief can also use gun, but it'd be a little silly to do that. Huh. So a thief can learn. A thief has steal, which lets you get instant abilities from its enemies.
Yeah. Yeah. It not just items. You actually get their ability as if you counter them.
Yeah. That's why I said instant abilities.
Oh, I thought you said items for some reason.
That would pair well with Blue Mage, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else I should get in Duelist before him? Oh, there are probably attacks. Aerial Hunt. Okay, there's one attack. Oh, one attack, and it's not for the daggers. What's it for? Oh, that's because I just leveled pugilist up. I'm stupid. Get 2, 4. I need like 9. Right.
So, Monk can use lances. I don't know why, but Monk can use lances.
Suppose it's the closest you get to like
I was gonna say
A
fairly
bow
close to
staff
like
or
a
something,
staff.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Mind. Vortex. And what's travel best like? Okay. Finally ready. Master Tonberries, huh?
Tonberries, fun. No, let's just switch to this one right away.
Time to go to work.
Defenses are shattered. Let's be quick.
Come on, follow me. Should be fine here. I can keep going. Sophia!
Well,
Oh, even my Starlight is not just in his killing this guy.
Far from done. This will severely limit our options. That looks
Oh god.
Okay. Not dead yet.
Your mission isn't over yet, Jack.
I am having some weird camera issues.
You also just shot him off the thing.
Not a problem for me.
check we didn't miss anything up here.
Nope.
Nope, that's back the same way.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's another route. No. I feel like this is the stage I got the most lost on.
Oh, I'm using
I
this.
went back to the beginning. I mean, I just beelined it for the first arrow I saw, but I know there are other paths.
Well, Ryu found the way forward, so... Oh,
No,
actually,
we
no.
didn't. We
No.
found the cubes at
No,
the
no.
beginning.
Bravery, everybody's stronger.
Ow.
That did the job.
No sweat.
A foregone
Ah,
conclusion.
there's an enemy over here, so I assume this is the right way.
Let's go.
A wraith that's on the hill, I ignored him because he was being a jackass.
I got him. I can handle him. Turns out he does not like light.
Here we are.
That said, can't really hit him while he's stunned.
We're safe. For now.
Let's get ourselves together.
A nuisance.
Let's knock them down. Warm welcome.
Now then.
So, what now?
Oh, I found a purple orb.
Oh,
I've got red breeches.
There you are.
More trash to dispose of.
Okay, I finally killed the Wraith by pushing him into the lava.
I could keep going.
really? A critical hit from the poison? Gas.
Yeah, I got a critical hit as well, 15 damage. Reinforce. Make your C-suite.
There you are. Jack, let's go. Up ahead.
More trash to dispose of.
Oh, it's not too bad. Too bad again.
Okay.
Silence.
My Starlight's not good against the Tomberries. It very slightly moves them, and they're small enough that it immediately drops the buckers.
Focus on how we can do better next time.
Oh, are those cubes?
Let's have a look.
Cubes. Cubes.
Now I have to kill things again. Oh, this way might be promised.
Chest.
Nuisance.
Jack, let's go.
Purple orb.
A plorb.
This might be.
Nice.
Ah, there he is. Jesus Christ, that was almost all my health. Pray. Blessing of light. Ah, I'm too bad.
It looks
they
like
got
from your
worse, at
perspective,
least.
Ryu, But from my perspective, whenever you're doing that to a Tomberry, it looks like you're giving them a noogie.
Yeah, he just kind of places his hand on their head, all gentle, and then just
Presses, yeah.
like crystallizes them.
I'll change the special effect of equipment to Smithy. Right.
Looks like special effects don't allow you to change. Change things into. Yeah, you can't enable an attack from it, Dan.
Okay, got what I want there.
System settings. Handful. 52. Okay, I've mastered Gambler.
Nice. Let's just work to getting the passives now. Well, the affinities, I guess. Oh, yeah, you know what? I need this. Alright.
Yeah, let's unlock some more things for it if I can for.
Yeah, I should probably just go and work on other job trees, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Berserker's unlocked. Dragoon's unlocked. Honestly, it's going to be really funny if unlocking Dragoon like that gives me access to jump on roulette, because it just like, can you imagine like I use my roulette and then suddenly I'm just gone.
Yeah, you just from orbit, you're like, I don't think my gun has this much range.
Alright, I'll worry about that later. I think I'm good for now.
Dimension 10.
Ah, okay. The mountain where they're going towards
That's
the end
what
of the
I say.
game.
Mount Gagazet.
Yep, Mount Goo Goo Gaga. Oh, whoops! Ha ha ha! I forgot that was a I forgot that was a toggle. Accidentally turned on one of my VTuber model toggles.
Oh, which one?
Just
The one that
thought of
turns me
finding
into
this
like
makes
an
me tired.
like a hazy eldritch being.
What's up?
Ah,
But I can't find the words. Forgotten. Lost.
Lost.
this? Did you lose something?
That bodes ill. That was a simple matter.
Keep it up, everyone.
A nuisance.
Jack, let's go.
Oh, too bad immediately. Fair blob.
Plurb, 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 plurb.
Oh, it's so cold.
We are quite high up after all. Perhaps we may even have the chance to trek through a blizzard.
Really? Are you crazy?
Okay, so my character's just Nico Robin.
That works.
Okay, that just fully destroyed the door for me, so...
Trouble.
Found which ability
I hate this.
that the spear uses that is,
feeling in my
like,
stomach.
almost instantly breaks an enemy. Any smite enemy, I should say.
That was rough. If we can breathe, we can fight again. You know, I feel like I might be pretty good at climbing.
Don't be so sure.
Of course, this music is a remix of
So I'd take it with a grain of salt.
some 10 music.
Speaking from experience,
I once thought that I could swim, but ended up drowning. It wasn't pleasant.
I swear I recognize her voice actor from somewhere. Also, I recognize Jax, and I definitely did not.
You're in for it now.
think before you
You remember they have Drain.
I don't think we missed anything down here.
Now don't get hit yourselves. More of those cubes.
let's relax for a bit.
Alright, well.
I'm not cheating at all, thank you very much.
Time to go to work.
I just have an incredibly powerful gun. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, Danny found the most overpowered ability on the gun he could find, and now he's gonna be using it forever. That's all.
There it is in the game.
Oh, the rock's solid. What did this?
I don't know. But they look like they're sleeping.
Yeah, I feel like I should, you know, unequip it once I get a better gun rather than keep upgrading this one. Just so I'm not tempted to just erase bosses with it.
Cactar. Yep, there's Cactar.
Farewell. They look very stable.
Great. Let's
Or
keep one eye
where
on
the
this one.
Cactar was, by the way.
Oh,
And a regular orb.
some enemies here.
4 crystals. I'm going to read this while you're doing that, by the way. 4 crystalline mixtures whose function is to efficiently sustain an unstable world. Placed with great care, they work to balance the primeval energies of the elements and maintain a tenuous harmony. They still the earth when it quakes, quiet the roaring wind, quell the raging flames, and restrain the surging tides. To the superstitious humans who dwell here in this land, they must indeed seem like of God's peace and order. And yet, what would those ignorant folks say if they knew the crystals absorb emotions, both kind and cruel, slowly warping them to chaos, filling up with the perilous energies until they erupt in malevolent darkness?
All right.
I'd say stop doing that. Why is that a feature of the crystals?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really love it when teleport procs. It's so fun.
Ow.
He's gonna kiss me! Oh, he didn't kiss me.
Oh god.
Triggered Fleeing War Cry.
Was just expecting everything at once on that one.
Ow! Ceiling attacked me. Help!
Getting sloppy. Win is a win.
I mean, if they made a gun for this game, it's fair game to use it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I never thought it would be this.
You think they'd have done some testing
Let's
with
go
it?
slowly.
Broke.
We had best
Warp.
tread carefully around here.
Did Haven just fall off the cliff?
I have no clue.
In my defense, it was literally a blizzard and could see nothing, and it fell out from under me. Like, I didn't go off a cliff. It literally, like, I was standing on snow, and then I wasn't.
Another
I thought that's what I saw.
Plorb! Plorb here, too.
Yeah, got that one.
Yeah.
Duh, we didn't fall off
I'm
cliffs.
glad we made it through there.
Uh-oh.
Shall we take a break?
Uh-oh!
vote.
I may have fallen off a cliff, and there's a Marlboro and a lot of wolves.
I'm on my way. Oh god, I landed on it.
Same, actually.
Time for a change.
And the Plorb.
It is very foggy here.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I don't see where we're supposed to go to get
I
out.
see. Okay.
There's a cave.
Okay, so this is the cave I fell into, by the way. Jack, you don't have a nice enough ass to be climbing these like that. And you're also going the wrong way, Ryu.
No, it's honestly, it's amazing it took this long.
I think we could use that.
Let's remember this place.
Oh, hippogriff.
Formidable opponent.
I'll make it regret facing us.
Forgot I can't break them.
I'm so over climbing.
Oh, that's a lot of land.
So, also excitement at the thought of scaling this thing.
Excitement?
When I think of those feelings of loss and excitement,
I've got Sentinel. I now have extra health.
warm welcome.
I think it's all poor back here.
Follow me.
It's a poor back here.
Wait.
I could keep going.
To your left.
Plorb.
There you
More trash.
Fine. Sigil. Mighty Strikes. Apparently the Wind Elemental is weak to gun.
That's just confusing. Oh. Hello.
Oh, another blob.
Yes, I mentioned it.
Yes, you did. There's another one here as well.
I expect to be impressed.
There are a lot of blobs here. Ah, Skeletor.
Marlboro back there.
Noticed.
I barely even got going. Next.
Well, if that isn't potential.
Invisible. Seal of Blood.
But from the looks of it, there's gotta be a way to open it up. Let's fight. Let's go. Time for a change.
What a disappointing display.
Good job. Now on to the next. This is the same color as the boulder earlier.
Found a wall sphincter.
Let's take a look. Sure. But first,
Thanks, Claptrap.
Where it's from, isn't it? I forgot it was.
fight.
A foregone conclusion.
Yeah, the very start of Borderlands 2.
There you are. Let's knock him down.
There are a lot of these things.
Now then. Get ourselves together.
Boulder.
Ah, cubes.
Should we take a breather?
Void Knight? Okay. I think the Void Knight is inspired by Celeste being able to like absorb spells. Could be wrong though.
Using runic and whatnot.
Yeah.
Out of my sight!
Stretchy boy. Durgan.
Remember this one being a tough one.
Oh, he has a tummy
I know
ache.
you don't want to hear this.
Then don't say it.
No can do. This one's not like the rest. Don't let your guard down.
Behold.
Again, I just need to say, I think it's cute.
Of course you do.
Damn it, Ryu.
Ow.
His body
I
is
know who I am.
I just got to rise.
Smells nasty.
I think I have auto life.
Using its own flesh as a weapon.
the whole area is covered in that rock. What do we do?
Okay, you know I got that perk that gives me a random chance of getting an extra
Yeah.
roulette. I just had like 6 roulettes in a row from one cast.
This doesn't bode well.
Broken. It's body!
It's lost half its body, but it's still going.
It's just a mindless animal clinging to survival.
It's open. Now's our chance.
Yes, teleport.
Avoid that weakness, Jack. Vanished. Who knows where it'll strike from?
Probably from the middle of the arena where it still is.
Oh, this is just
That's-
Beaky.
Works!
Let's just Kamen Rider Hibiki.
Zoom.
Pleased to meet you.
It looks like we're together again.
I'm so excited.
I'm honored. It's a privilege to work with you. Let's do this.
It's nice to meet you. My dreams come true.
A pleasure to meet you.
It's an honor.
I'm counting on you.
I'm glad.
Get away from me!
People are giving me positive affirmations!
I owe you.
Get away!
Don't worry about it. Let's keep moving.
It's like, oh no, compliments. My one weakness.
Maybe just be people, my weakness.
Short action.
Members of the Earth. It's now available, but that's okay. That's where we are now. Alright. No, just double checking. Nope, no side mission this time.
Don't stick your head in my water cup. Move.
Okay.
Smithy. Dismantle. What am I doing? Why have I still got level 1 stuff here? Oh, I think it's the default gear that you can't get rid of. I see.
That makes sense.
Okay, I just unlocked Assassin. Let's see what that's like. Or I didn't unlock Assassin yet. Okay. I guess I did not.
Yeah.
Right, no. Assassin, I need Thief to unlock it. There we go. Now it's unlocked.
Oh, I've just got the same message that you got earlier.
Which one? What now?
The same advert.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
Okay, and ban. Oh, how do I exit this?
I need to check.
So use the Dragoon Lance?
Okay. Bot banned. Back in business. Forgive the alliteration.
Ver.
Okay, we're fine.
Dimension 12.
Star Wars, but oops, all Tatooine.
So the Earth crystal's in here somewhere, right?
Yeah, though it's covered in darkness.
Something smells rotten in here.
It does.
Let's move.
Appears to be stuck.
Warm welcome.
More trash to dispose of.
That looks worth picking up.
Let's take it. We faced much worse.
Let's go. Let's knock them down. Wasn't much of a fight. Keep it up, everyone.
It's so silly to me that you can defeat the fan by knocking it off the edge.
Insane.
Yeah.
Nope. Well,
I went off the edge. Protection. Holy.
Whatever doesn't kill.
My turn to fall off the edge.
Cleanse the poison, quickly!
I just got Usazemi twice. Don't know what that does. Something is draining my MP.
You're poisoned.
yeah, the skeleton dropped a puddle of poison when you holded it.
I didn't realize that affected MP as well as health.
I don't want that on. There we
Another plorb.
Oh.
Now we have a way back.
The next time we need a breather.
Treasure chest. Oh. That was very close. I nearly got stabbed. Sakura. War cry. Oh, I did get stabbed that time.
Time for a change.
It's kind of a shame looking at the names of the bots that we've banned and realizing these are probably accounts that have been stolen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
So,
most of
what
the time
now?
they are.
There you go. Jack, let's go.
There's the path. Okay.
Damn it.
Oh,
I stepped on a trap button, didn't I?
Yeah,
yes.
me. Plorb.
Yeah, this stage is based on the Tomb of Wraithwell.
Oh,
Attacking them head on is suicide.
Then let's find another way. I'm not about to die
The
here.
place where you find Belias. I believe. Or yeah, I'm pretty sure it's where Belias is, as well as the King's Sword. Some dagger. Ow. Oh, nearly had Ultima. Visible again. Lunatic. Apparently Malboro resists gun.
Not off to a good start.
it is just a pile of sentient stinking tentacles. So, I don't know how much a gun helps against that.
Our way.
Lunatic again.
I can't take much more.
Magic regen. Mighty strikes.
That's skeleton.
That solves that.
And now the way forward is open.
Plorb.
Ah, cubes.
I'll check it out.
Do you remember the entrance to Wraithwell's? The Tomb of Wraithwell?
I have not played 12 myself. Or if I did, only the intro. I've seen someone do a full playthrough, but
Fair
that's
enough.
about it.
Well, you fight the demon wall.
Oh, it does have a demon wall fight.
That was a close one.
See, knowing nothing about 12, I was not expecting that in the slightest.
crap. Here we are again.
Oh, I didn't want to activate that.
Yeah, Plob. Dear Orb, I implore you to give me something good. You did not.
Yeah, what's up with the item level?
Good.
It's because this is a branch that we could have taken before.
Oh,
So
that
this is
makes
the same
sense. Because
it's
right,
the
we
same
had fire
strength as the
or earth,
volcano.
so it's okay.
Let's be quick.
Okay, the lock-on can be annoying sometimes.
That was a simple matter.
Surprisingly enough, I find it very useful for aiming.
Gee, who'd have thought? Lock-on might be useful if you're using a ranged weapon.
Doesn't close well.
Wait, I think Lunatic is making me have like a 100% guaranteed crit rate.
Lunatic is greatly increased crit rate, but you take a lot more damage, I think.
Ah, okay.
I have it
the
as one of
King's
my
Tomb,
abilities.
which I assume is that thing we saw all the way at the beginning.
I want to break things.
Nope, key's used right here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Sophia. Just what is this dark crystal? I know what it can do, but what in the world is it?
I wish
Know
I
what it
did,
can do?
but there's no way for us to know for sure.
Astos might know something.
Good point. Let's ask him next time.
I wouldn't.
Why?
You don't want me to repeat myself. Trust me.
Scary.
Oh, I see. This probably takes us back up to the...
Yeah.
Don't ask Astos things. Why not? He'll use exposition on us. Oh, well, okay. Well, Phantom Door. Or whatever. Evil Door. Even Door. Wall!
You got there eventually. Onslaught. Analyze.
Enough of this.
Analyze is nice. It makes enemies weak to my weapon type.
I'm far from done.
Yep, that would have just been an infinite fall.
Do you remember anything about that place, Ash?
A little.
That'll be with it.
It's where I got the crystal from Jack.
Ah, right. Makes sense.
Reminisce about the past when you're old and gray. Right now, we got a job to do.
A nuisance.
Jack, let's go.
Jack really does just have a one-track mind, huh?
Yeah. It's like, what can I break and how? And it better be chaos.
Oops a doodle.
Did you fall through a hole?
Maybe a little.
Well then. Yeah, when me and Zarya did this, we actually managed to get independently so lost that we ended up in the same room at different sides. Not a cacti.
Oh. Unless you guys want me to use all the Phoenix Downs, I might need some help down here.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I think I found like a way to go, so I'm gonna come back and help.
Okay, I found a ladder. They're still very upset with me, though. Oh, you're down there.
Yeah, I jumped down because I thought you were still down here.
I'm down here now.
Okay, so if we head back, maybe I don't know.
Yes.
I did kill a cacti, so we've got treasure waiting for us.
Coops.
Yeah, I'm gonna use those.
Noose.
I found it up.
There you are.
I expect to be impressed.
Chakra. Teleport.
Orb. So in negotiation, our extra-planar
Luthenian.
collaborator has agreed to furnish us with what they call a dimensional crystal matrix. Note that this crystal appears to be different from those which we have installed in Cornelia. This dimensional crystal matrix allows us to travel backwards in time and reconstruct the world from a chosen point in the past. We have named this process a reset for clarity. Reset gives us the ability to carry out trial and error experiments on a global scale without fear of consequence in its tremendous step for the Stranger Project. Appendum. In exchange for this crystal, our collaborator has extracted a promise from us to transfer the vast energies produced by a reset to them.
I barely even
Ow.
got going.
Gotta be more careful.
I suspect I did the exact same thing Die did.
Hey, Jack.
No.
Oh, no.
I set it off on purpose so that die would get hit.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Black mist those monsters leave behind. I can't tell what I hate that. These crystals protect us from that. That's all that matters to me.
This will severely limit our options.
Lord.
Okay.
Another one.
Gotta love shortcuts.
One more secret uncovered.
Treasure. So if that's the way back, where's the way forwards?
Oh, nope. That's the area I fell in.
Yeah. Ah,
I see. Just keep going down, huh? Alright. Oh.
makes sense for the air shrine to be built
Yeah.
in such a way.
More of those.
Right, that's what it spawns immediately. Okay.
I would very much like to see that again.
Yeah, this game has gone with Final Fantasy XII's route of naming all of the guns after constellations.
So.
I do like the
what's up
theme
there
naming
again?
on the weapons.
Coops, coops, coops.
Think we could use that?
Should we take a breather?
Wait, when did I get 68 anima shards?
Have you not been using them?
I have been using them. Last I checked, I had 2.
Last I checked, I had like in the single digits as well. No, I have 11 now.
I haven't really used them that much, but that's mainly because I got to the main things I was looking for.
But I was specifically using them for the purpose of unlocking as many jobs as humanly possible. Okay, yeah, Void Knights specifically have the runic ability, so yes, that is exactly what is exactly Celeste based then.
Alright, let's actually go.
Okay, Sage now actually has Ultima. Ooh, how about if we're having constellation named gear for a gun job, how about Orion's Bandolier?
Stop stealing his fucking belt. He needs it to keep up his pants.
Jack, it's up to you now. Ash? Jack, snap out of it! Don't let the darkness win!
Lich!
Hello.
This guy actually has a gimmick, doesn't
So
he?
I take it you're the one who stole the Earth Crystal's shine.
The crystal's gentle waves resonate through the verdant land, enriching the soil and nurturing the trees. Harvests are bountiful, and from sun to sea, people sing the praises of the earth. A foolish dream, no matter how much you wish it, that season will never come. It will remain a dream so long as I live.
Oh, I think
I am
Today might be the last day that you have access to the discounted DLC, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
Devour all that is good.
Jack, you know the Lich is probably gonna say something important. You just kind of punched him. It's interesting what we saw when we came in here.
Damn thing just disappeared.
I just got magic arts twice. Don't know what magic arts does. Ah, too bad. Yeah.
Earthquake hurts.
Not over unless we give up.
Oh, but I didn't not mean to use that. Like. Oh, he got Flirt, but I got Blizzard. Well, Blizzaga.
Alright, broken.
Oh, Jim, we could not tell that was broken. I could not see the icon.
Man, looks like we're not done yet.
This thing's a fiend. It won't go down so easy. Jack, you ready? More
See
science.
the blood.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Invisible. I assume invisible just. Oh, blood dagger.
We'd best stay away.
Pray. Assume invisible just makes it so that I can't be targeted by it. With bravery,
Yeah.
everybody's got attack mode.
Invisibility means you're less likely to be targeted and you get higher crit chance.
Oh, nice.
Ow.
I got teleport right at the
He's
end.
broken. My game just crashed.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, you just disappeared.
Very little chance I got credit for that.
I suppose you can watch the cutscene on one of our streams.
I'm watching it now.
Gotcha. Huh?
But look at that. This time somebody was actually prepared to absorb the darkness properly. Well, I guess Neon was.
The Earth crystal is stirring.
He punched him out of the way.
You're not off the hook just yet.
Like I trust you guys to finish the job.
Ash, we'll lift it up so you pull him out.
You got it.
1, 2, 3. We did it.
So you saw the past. Satisfied now?
Not really. I can't even remember the friends that died under my watch.
You would never let that happen, Ash.
Story event, leave room, beginning.
Good news, bad news.
Hmm?
Good news. It loaded me right back into the cubes right before the boss.
Okay,
Bad
good.
news. Only have NPCs and all their jobs are level 1.
Oh,
Alright. I need to take a quick break and do a quick bio. But yeah, so I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
Brighter. Why is my version of Jack dressed like Carmen Sandiego? For you, check my stream.
Yeah, give me a moment. I follow too many people. Yeah, because that's just a red mage outfit in this.
Yeah.
My Neon had pretty much the exact outfit earlier. Whereas I'm more wondering why my Jack just has jeans underneath body armor. Knight armor, rather. Alright, talk to you.
Why not check out that device, Jack?
Okay,
We've
I'm
already
gonna go
revived
ahead
the crystals,
and
so
try
there's
to
probably a new
solo
place for
fight
us to
Lich.
go now.
Good luck.
Let me change some things because I'm not gonna be able to
Yeah.
do these classes.
Do you think
Yeah,
those
make
bats
sure
brought
to
us here?
upgrade their
Who cares if it
your
sounds
friends,
crazy?
your
I'm
partner's
just
gear,
thankful to
because
whoever did it.
you
Well,
should be able to do
their
that.
gear. Oh, it
sounds
makes me do it
crazy, but
individually.
Do you
Weird.
think those bats brought us here?
Who cares if it sounds crazy? I'm just thankful to whoever did it.
Also, I have just noticed that the
earthquake
crystal
earlier was
is
some good tricks.
orb-shaped, like
I
the
guess
original
that's just what
translation
happens when the
for
crystals
one.
actually work.
I thought it was egg-shaped.
No, like the wind crystal.
Oh, the wind crystal.
I'll get to the point where I can be reinvited.
Greetings, O most illustrious warriors of light. You've restored 3 crystals, wind, fire, and earth. That means you've defeated 3 fiends as well. The wind blows, the flames burn
How do I
hot, and the soil is
upgrade
fragrant and
my
fertile.
partner's job
You've done
classes?
such a splendid job.
Or can I not do
Not
that?
exactly a standing ovation, but it'll have to do.
Their jobs should
Jack,
up-
Jack, always so
should
straight to
upgrade
the point,
as
it
they
spoils the
use.
fun.
I think.
But very well.
Oh, I can invite you guys from in here.
Oh, really?
Oh.
The winds blow strong and the
In
seas are
that
too
case,
rough for their
we're just going
liking.
to finish this cutscene then.
Captain Bickey and the
Yeah,
other
same.
assault think you and the Cornelian King are in cahoots to ruin them.
Not my problem.
I thought you'd say that. Of course, if you went and said that to Bickey's face, you'd get an anchor to the jaw. But really,
So Ryu, do
don't
you want to be
worry
Jed,
about it.
Neon, or Sophia?
Leave them to me.
Why? What are you
Probably
planning?
Neon.
I'll buy time by spinning them a long-winded elven tale. Pirates love a good yarn, but please do hurry.
Okay.
Okay, I am back on the selection screen.
Okay. Make sure you joined first.
Joining now.
Alright, where do I see the invite?
It should have popped up on your screen. And you would need to press the PS Home button to see it.
I am here.
Right, not... Up, there we go.
I sent you another one, yeah.
Unfortunately, we
Okay,
are
to
back
remember
down
what I had,
to
okay.
2 MP.
Yeah.
Alright, shall we?
Still waiting for it to have Ryu officially join in.
Oh yeah, so it is. There we go.
Cool. Oh, skip the cutscene, guys.
Yeah. Nice that it checkpointed you here.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I was not expecting that.
Bravery, damage up.
Ain't about to be beat by some
Prayer, I think that's just a heal.
Damn thing just disappeared.
on your guard. We can't let this ride.
Got a sinking feeling.
Try not to get hit.
Its tactics have changed. We have to adapt. Jen,
Seal of blood.
Oh boy, Ryu, you're the only one standing.
Nice. That thing's got mad. Watch yourself.
He got me.
Broken, I think.
First broken.
Yep.
It won't go down
Ow.
so easy.
Nice strikes. Lance it. That would be a bad move on in pretty much any
Dead,
other
yeah.
game. Rash. And counter. So light and ruin.
And that's a bunch of jobs
Yep.
leveling up.
Okay, no crash this time.
Okay, so I'll leave room then.
Now we can continue this way, really. Oh, I'm on my own.
Yeah, it split us up.
Oh yeah, because you have to do your solo mission.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just pick a mission because it's easier to do it this way. Alright. That's not one I can do that from. Okay.
I don't like the way you say fertile, Astos.
Where's the mission menu? I can't remember how to access that. Oh, there it is. Okay. no side missions. Okay.
Thank you for the invitation.
I'm still in the other cutscene.
Yeah, I figure I'll send another one if I need to.
It's like, oh, by the way, the pirates are upset with you for waiting to do the water crystal last. Okay,
Yeah.
what are we gonna do about it? I'm gonna tell them a story. You know, pirates famous for their patience. Okay. I'll need a reinvite.
Alright, no problem.
Okay, back to other classes. Actually, no. I should have enough anima crystals to unlock a new class. An assassin's not great. Tyrant.
Tyrant has an incredible melee combo. And it's also where you will find your
Suplex?
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, now I'm down to not having a lot of anima. Alright.
Use one of the new one. It is a fun game. If we finished this our playthrough, I'm happy to join you for it, Kudeki.
Okay, got everything that'd be useful for me under Liberator. ability options now.
We increases movement speed. Mighty strikes.
Nope.
Boosts on a
Alright.
type. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, let's
okay.
do that.
Divine Sigil greatly increases the duration of the next buff ability. So whenever I get Divine Sigil, that's just going to make my next roulette more powerful.
So long as it's a buff ability.
Yeah. And most of them are. Temporary increases. Okay, Onslaught increases break damage done.
I think that'll work. Okay.
Venom accumulates poison. So attaching increases damage taken and damage dealt. Reinforced decreases the amount of times required to charge certain attacks and the likelihood of being staggered. So decreases the amount of time and decreases the likelihood. Okay. Well, guess I'm ready.
Ditto.
Double check. Okay, yeah. Alright, ready.
Yes. 5.
Yes, Dimension 5. I was quite excited to try this one when I was playing.
All that's left is the water crystal.
Yeah, and the final fiend.
Hey. You might not like this, but you know I like to speak my mind.
Let's go.
Jack! My man!
I like to speak of mine. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Like I said, Jack's such an asshole. I love him.
No response at all. Let's find a way to open it.
Did I see Machina? I see Machina activated. I know something bad's about to happen.
It's finally open. Let's go.
Up ahead.
Flora.
More trash to dispose of.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to after turning it on.
Should be fine here.
So, what now?
So, since you got excited about it being 5, do you know what stage this is based on?
Off the top of my head, no.
The ruins of Ronka.
The world gets slightly smaller.
We'll
Really?
use this to get back.
Like ancient ruins with laser cannons.
Yeah, okay.
Wasn't much of a fight.
Victory was guaranteed. I don't know what I expected. Let's go.
So, what wrestling? What's the name of the move where you pick someone else up, turn them upside down, then drop them?
That was a simple
Do you hold them to your chest? Because that's a tombstone pile driver.
Probably a tombstone pile driver then. It's what
It,
Jack
pile
did to the
driver
soldier.
if you like. It's a pile driver if you like drop to your knees, so you make them hit their head on the ground.
I think so. I'd have to see it again. But you turn them upside down and smashed them. That's what you did to the soldiers. I recognize that's a wrestling move, but not
Hold on,
knowing
I'm
much.
gonna let you get this guy then.
Okay.
Okay, that's sort of a pile driver, but way less safe.
Well, I don't think Jack's aiming for safe.
Yeah, me neither.
All I knew is I recognized it as being based off a wrestling move.
Okay, I have a new weapon. I no longer have Starlight. I have something called Conductor. Fire a gravitational bullet that pulls it surrounding enemies in. Okay, let's give that a shot. So I'm switching that to roulette so I can use the result of that easier.
I guess the best way to describe the way Jack does it is it's sort of a mix between a pile driver and a power bomb. Plurb.
I think he's a wrestling fan. Do you have a way to describe it, dude?
God, I need to actually...
Okay, bye.
How rude. Also, are you okay, Ryu? On my screen, you are just vibrating violently.
I'm fine on my screen. Actually, you're vibrating for me. Not
Huh.
much, but a little.
Warm welcome.
We've faced much worse.
Next.
Okay, I can't reach from here. My gun is too short range.
A drop, by the way.
Pardon?
Your favorite move when Ryu does it? The other Ryu? The ninja Ryu?
Yeah, the Azuma
I
drop.
have that. The Azuna drop, yeah.
Yes. I love the Azuna drop. It's so good.
Also, as this class, I can apparently enchant this with almost any element. So,
Yeah.
let me know when you notice what they have a weakness to. And I'll try to accommodate.
The robots are weak to water.
That makes sense.
There we go. Yeah, it's called Gravedigger. There we go.
Yeah, Gravedigger is like one of the best ways to deplete break gauge. When I was playing with Zarya, I would use Gravedigger to build up our MP gauges so that he could start casting Ultima and I could start using King's Gambit.
I knew it was schmuck bait. I still went for the poor before the cannons were destroyed.
Okay, let's do some melee fighting.
Really funny. The first thing you use on is
Hey, you got me.
Keep it together.
Where you guys go? Ah, there.
No sweat.
On to the next battle.
There's a ladder here.
Your defenses falter.
Ow.
Whatever doesn't kill you. We need to patch ourselves up.
Alright.
Watch over Sophia.
That guy would not flinch, no matter what I did.
My apologies.
Ah, yeah. Get him an ass into me. Yeah, I'm just having too much fun with gun.
That's all right. We can breathe. We can fight again.
I waited this time.
We may need to power up the elevator. Not sure. Speaking of gun, turrets over that way. Maybe we need to go that way.
That'll be my guess. We need to take care of them.
Stoneberry!
Death wish. Oh, there's still one behind us.
Take it.
Ow. What does it get to do? Oh, I'm silenced. That explains it.
Turn to the other side.
Gentle head pats.
Yeah. Adorable.
They're adorable. They're monsters, but they are adorable. I don't know if I'm talking about Jack or the Tom Bear on that one.
One more secret uncovered.
Ow.
Keep wanting this to be Zelda where if you thrall at the end, you'll not take damage.
No, this is the way down, okay. I definitely hit that lever already.
is just not doing anything? No? Hmm.
It's dead end.
Okay, so the only reason to go in here was Tunberry, loot, and Sword Cut. So the original route we were taking is supposedly the correct one.
Yeah. Yeah, I like what Law said about Tonberries and how
Oh, there's a lever right next to the
yeah,
elevator, but it's not active.
that's the recall button. That's what I had to use to get it back after you rode it away.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like what Law said about Tonberries. You know if somebody has encountered Tonberries before, based on when the panic sets in.
Yeah, they are kind of PTSD inducing, aren't they?
Do not understand where we are going. It's just like
I see cubes ahead of us, but we can't get there, can we?
Can't do that.
those cubes are behind us.
Oh.
I think. Hmm. Oh, that sounds threatening.
Gotta be missing something.
Yeah. And I've done this before. I don't remember what it was though.
Because the other's also not even active, so...
Yeah, because it's already been called.
No, I mean, it's not... There's no power to it. The other one's glowing with power, this one's not.
And this laser's not been turned... Well, this rocket launcher's not been turned on. Or has it already been destroyed?
I think it's already been destroyed.
You found anything through there?
I went to the previous floor and I'm finding nothing.
Alright. So I'll join you, but I think I just made it harder for you then in that case.
I mean, you could use the cubes, and I'll just teleport
Oh yeah,
to you.
right. Forgetting it does that.
Right, everything respawns when we do that, though.
Yeah, like... This is active.
Yeah, because I pulled that first thing before you guys
Yeah.
were even able to get on this floor.
Let's be quick.
What are we missing, and why is it probably very obvious?
It's definitely something obvious. It's always it. Always is.
Getting sloppy.
Any victory is worth celebrating.
All right.
I took some more of that. If would have been dismantled, how can I? How do I still have a case where I can't hold more of something?
What is that doing? Touchy, I'm doing more damage and taking more. Okay, I can't break that from here, so I'll just shoot it. Hmm. I am quite flummoxed. That reads from here. I don't remember it being this awkward.
Elevator works now.
What?
We had to reset the area for some reason.
Of course.
Ah, so we just had it glitched.
Probably.
Apparently.
Well, that's just rude. Maybe it's because we were still in the previous zone when you activated the next zone's power supply.
I don't know. I just know that the panel was very clearly not depressed when I got there this time.
We'll be surrounded in no time.
Time is of the essence.
Time for a change.
Okay, yeah, that's nowhere near as effective as the last one I was using. A bit more balance at least. Right.
I would very much
I
like
think I
to
saw
see
an
that
earth
again.
elemental that's right behind me. Well, obviously it was yellow.
I cannot get it down from there. I'll just shoot it.
In my sights.
Oh no, there's loot I can't reach.
Ufenian log. We have placed crystals throughout the world to stabilize the elements and maintain order, but the humans cling to their radiance and draw hope from their presence. This is unideal, as it increases aggregate light and invites imbalance. Our solution was to pump darkness in to counteract the trend, but that introduced a new problem. Humans infected with darkness causing sharp shifts in the opposite side of the spectrum, inviting dangerous possibility into chaos entity's manifestation. Humanity's existence is continuous blight, and we should have wiped them out during our period of open conflict with them long ago. These faults of the project forced us back to the drawing board.
So humans screwed everything up. No surprise there. Ugh.
Okay, but they screwed everything up by saying, oh, these crystals are helping maintain our planet? That sounds good. I should be happy about that. I don't think it was their fault.
Or those
Yeah.
Let's have
Yeah,
a
but I mean, let's be real. We'd find a way to screw it up. Ugh.
Keep in mind, that was written by people who clearly were
Do not
either
like
at
us,
war or just wanted to kill all humans anyway, just for the hell of it. So they might have a slightly biased perspective.
Well, this is an outfit.
Yeah, hey, Batman. Dollar store Batman.
Oh god, that yellow one. Zeri was stuck with it on his Jack, on his Ash for a while. I was hosting, so I was Jack. Alright, let's see what's in here.
Or gun.
Nuisance. We're dead if nothing hits us. There must be a way to stop it. We just have to find it.
Fucking Kamehameha beam.
Ow. Ow.
Ah. Oh, right, I forgot I can't break this.
We survived.
focus on how we can do better next time.
Right.
Ow.
Yeah, you need Ryu up there, don't ya?
Yep. I was playing as Jack last time, so me just completely bypassing the actual
Ow.
intended route worked.
Come in. Hey! Nothing I could do there.
Yeah, Paxton demons are a pain. Ow.
For mistakes.
Ow.
First wipe.
Okay. Yep, I suppose we should probably do it legitimately then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would imagine that would help.
I suppose that would have worked really well if I'd been hosting. I'll find a treasure chest.
I haven't even loaded in yet.
Yeah,
by
same
the way.
here.
Are you on like a pro or something, Ty?
I'm on a PS5.
Oh, that would explain it.
I'm on PS5 as well. I'm still just on a black loading screen.
Oh, okay. Why does the European load in first?
Actually, is it even loading? I feel rumbling on the controller, but I don't see anything happening here.
I feel rumbling too.
Hmm. I just saw one of you do something. Yeah, you're moving around.
No, you. Oh, huh. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, So we encountered a...
Huh.
That's a new one.
Yeah. I suppose at the very least I can invite you guys to join me.
I'm putting my PS4 in rest mode real fast to see if that does anything.
Okay.
It kicked me out, is what it did.
Yeah.
Give me a sec to relaunch everything.
Yeah. Also, how did you invite someone?
If you go to the room settings.
Oh, Ryu's still in charge of the room.
Yeah, Ryu, you'll have to.
Yeah, I'll have to completely close it. Got
close
it.
the game. Come on. Load the PS4.
I am now the host. Oh God.
Wow. I see what on his solo play file. I see Dai has a certain aesthetic he's going for on Ash.
Like, what? Why was there nothing equipped? Because I'm quite clearly equipped with something. Huh.
Okay, ready for an invite.
Okay. Room.
It's in the room settings. There's a invite friends button.
Yeah. There we go. How do I change the teammates?
You have to do that in
You have to do
your
it outside the room.
party settings.
Okay. Let me. So battle settings is it?
No, there should be like a party settings.
Hmm.
It might be only if you're interacting with the cube. I don't know.
Let's find out. Yeah, edit party. Okay. Room settings. Invite friends. I think Ryu's going to need to accept first.
Okay. Good thing I like that music, because that music is loud on the home screen.
You got the invite, Ryu, right?
Yeah, I'm joining now.
Cool.
Okay.
At least I should be.
Well, it says I'm joining the room, so if I end up on the wrong character, whatever.
Nope, looks like it worked.
Yep.
Okay.
Once you hit ready, it loads again. Good, good, good.
Cool. Ow,
We haven't
that went
loaded
through
in
the
yet.
rock.
We
Oh, right. Give it a minute.
Let's be quick.
Be ready for anything.
Why do I look like some sort of samurai cowboy?
I know, but Sophia looking good.
More trash to dispose of.
I'm just enjoying the Sea Devil getting its ass kicked by the massive laser.
Warning.
Your mission
Ow.
isn't over yet, Jack.
Also me getting my ass kicked by the massive laser.
Ow.
That hit the spot.
A nuisance.
Follow me.
Ah, ladder. There we go.
Keep your wits about you and we'll be fine.
Oh wait, I'm Jack. I can do the cheese.
That was our point of view hosting.
No, the point of me
colossal
hosting was
nerd.
the point of me hosting was to get you guys back in.
When we loaded to the same exact position you were in, dude. Any of us could have hosted.
Yeah, but I didn't crash like you guys did.
Technically, I'm not even sure I really count it as a crash. It was just... Because technically I was in there.
Strong.
Okay.
Ugh, that thing's an eyesore.
We'll silence it for good.
Don't let that curse linger.
Cool. Now we can explore the side areas without being lasered.
This might be worth using.
Lucky.
You're quite good at this.
You've got a talent for destruction.
Okay, this is very dramatic and all, but give me control of my camera again, please.
I think we're safe.
So, what now?
Time to explore. How did that miss? 90 strikes. Chakra.
That was a simple matter.
The next fight might not be so easy.
Just suddenly a Zuna drop. I love it.
Fear me, my hands are windy.
Aren't these guys weak to water?
Right. You did say water. That makes more sense why these guys haven't been taking extra damage.
Yeah.
Sword breath.
We must do better next time.
Cool. We can go the other side for other loot, I guess. Oh, there's also a ladder. This may lead to the other side. Oh, ow. Rude.
Over already?
On to the next battle.
Okay, yeah, this is the way to the other side.
Here we are.
Pressure.
Was that thing healing somehow there?
See anything?
I knows.
More trash to dispose of.
Or
In my sight.
Got a treasure chest here.
On the way.
Also getting my ass kicked by a curl.
he dropped off a ledge, so I don't have a way back.
Fair.
Be ready for anything.
Ow. These guys are rude. I heard that time. Smashy, smashy.
She says that a lot. I like Sophia a lot because, like, her normal run when she doesn't have any weapons out is like this really effeminate, like the way she swings her hands side to side. And then as soon as you bust out a weapon, she's the most intense person you've ever met.
Oh. Did everybody grab the orb back, by the way? That's here.
Yes.
Cool.
I gotta slow down.
We should rest while we can. Oh, are those cubes?
I need a break.
We're fighting, like, not Leviathan, but something similar, right? I forget what this boss is.
Catch you later, Godeki.
Have a good one.
Thanks for joining us. Okay. Let's do this. I look so stupid.
But the mist is even worse. Touch it, and someone else's memories become yours. If you want to stay who you are, don't let it come near you.
Robo Scorpion.
Yep, I believe it's named Crayclaw after the Final Fantasy V boss, but obviously its design takes a lot from XATM from Final Fantasy VIII.
And of course that's its attack. Of course it is. I was kind of expecting it, but still.
Ow.
Let's make place. Meteor. Wow, Meteor does a lot.
I certainly hope so.
I would assume that's broken.
Looks like that set it off.
I think it might need someone to calm it down. Right.
Then let's get to it. Shall we?
Shiraga,
In my
Oh, thanks.
pray. Sentinel, I am now extra health. And Lunacy. I gave myself extra health and then made myself take more damage. Makes sense, actually. Quagga.
Honestly, there's worse ways for that to happen.
Oop. Provoke.
I'm doing so much
Raga.
damage making. Go murder it. You're the one who has to do it.
Yep.
So much damage by making my fist thunder elemental.
nice work.
The mist's coming. Jed, let go of me.
Jack, I'm so happy. As long as you're around, I'm sure it'll be fine. Just tell me what you need me to do. Oh, right. Sorry. Yep. Shut up. But if I become a warrior of light, why would I come back? I'm nobody around here anyway.
Pretty bold for a nobody.
Yeah.
You're free to go home later, but for now I need you here.
Right.
Right. That has us at 3 a.m. for me, so that's 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that seems a good stopping place.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'll probably set Tyrant aside. It's not got what I want so far.
Honestly, the Dark Knight Liberator combination's been working more or less for me.
Yeah. I'm just enjoying feeding more and more abilities into my roulette.
Right, it's just anything you've unlocked, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, is it me or is Ryu doing a me strategy and I'm doing a Ryu strategy?
Hmm.
I don't know. I wouldn't call anything I do a strategy.
I mean, to be fair, my strategy is just everything in the bag. Stick my arm in, pull out what's in. I am the raffle ticket man.
And for today's method of murder, we're choosing Meteor.
I wonder if it's weighted to use more powerful effects during some bosses.
Maybe.
Because
You did
then again, I did
powerful
get
attacks during a couple of bosses, but then you also got some.
Yeah, then again, I did get Ultimo against a batch of enemies. That was just a normal fight. So who knows?
Make sure you manually save then. All right, folks, that's going to be it for us for today. We will all be back on our respective channels and whatnot later. Streams are still up there for me because of my financial situation, but in the meantime, what are you folks doing?
Saturday should be the usual Lowy the Final Fantasy XIV stream. The Yokai Watch event is back, so we'll probably do the startup for that. But other than that, I think we're continuing through the peaks, and we'll probably be reaching Castromabania.
All right. As for me, at some point this week, continuing Judgment, and Saturday I'll be playing more Sky.
So that's it for us, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Ciao for now.
Bye, guys.
That went well.
Mm-hmm.